Feel like having something to eat? Well, I guess we can wait.
Why?
Just being considerate.
I'm your partner, Dan, not your Dave.
Yeah? My wife's still not so sure.
Well, that's your problem, partner. I think I might be hungry after all.
Isn't the odd couple. Ignore them. They're just jealous, Nancy.
Yeah, sure. I'll try.
How's it going, Dan? Great. She's a good kid. Kids of a school, Dan. Oh, I don't remember you talking like that when I broke you in, Sonny. Yeah, well, I wasn't wearing a skirt. Well, why don't you let me worry about that, huh? Listen, Marge wants to know if you're still coming to dinner tonight. Your place at 7. You got it. Tell Marge I love her a lot. And I'll be there on the dot. All right.
Kind of get the impression you don't go for women on patrol, Officer Granger.
You get it right, Officer Webster.
Easy now, Steve. You may end up with a female partner yourself one of these days.
I'll wind up taking a sergeant's exam for sure. Come on, let's check out 18th Street.
Come on, right now. And now, let's take a look at your sink. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, open it, open it.
Ludlow 12, silent alarm, Tate Jewelers, 427 Clark Street. Handle code 2. No other units available at this time.
Ludlow 12, Roger.
All set. You've been real cooperative, mister. How much you cost?
Nancy, get the guns.
Obviously, there was another alarm. Now, you've been told often enough. Take your time. Check out a place from the bottom up. Now, the next time you do what you're told.
Officer Stokely took the two of you out of action by pushing you out of the way of the suspect's car.
Yes, sir.
In your opinion, was that necessary?
I don't know, Lieutenant. It's possible he could have just yelled. I might have made it. He was so damn protective.
How much did you two see?
Nothing. We got there, what happened.
Any witnesses?
Several. We got their names.
Lieutenant? Officer Stokely died on the table. They did everything they could, but the internal bleeding was too extensive. I'm sorry.
Lieutenant, if it's all right with you, I'll tell his wife.
Yes. I'll go with you. Franklin, I want you to get some rest. I'm temporarily relieving you of duty. There will be a routine internal affairs investigation. If your story is corroborated by the witnesses, they will have no reason to hold you at fault.
I'll be with you in a second, Lieutenant.
Right.
I couldn't have been closer to Dan if he was my brother. He wasn't a better friend. He wasn't a better cop. I was against women doing patrol duty. From the start, I was against it because I knew that eventually somebody would wind up in there like Dan dead. Because he was too busy taking care of his cute lady partner to pay attention to his own safety.
You think I encouraged it? I didn't.
You think it matters?
Yes, I do. I hope to God it matters.
Well, it doesn't, lady, because Dan's still dead. And what it boils down to is if he had a male partner with him, he wouldn't be dead, and that's all it boils down to.
Look, Nancy, I don't think you deserve that. Sometimes a man will say almost anything when he's lost his best friend.
That wasn't just anything he said, Mike. I think maybe he's right.
Of course, I could recommend a transfer to a non-field assignment, but it would have to have a reason that is better than the one you have just given me.
Being held responsible for another officer's death is reason enough.
Opinion and fact are two different things, Franklin. You know that.
Of course I know that, but what I don't know is maybe I did encourage Dan Stokely's sense of protection. I felt secure with him, I know that. What if it happens again?
If you feel that there is some personal blame on your part, this is something you are going to have to settle for yourself because according to internal affairs, there is none. Now, let me tell you something. Suppose you were a man and you had not heard that car coming. Don't you know that Stokely would have done exactly the same thing? Don't you know that that's what they can't stand to admit? That they could have been vulnerable just like you and that Stokely could have saved them? Don't you also realize that the bullet that killed Stokely could have killed you? Have you ever thought about that?
Not exactly.
Well, think about it for God's sake.
Lieutenant, you really want me to continue. You're not just doing your duty in the strictest sense. You want me to stay on patrol.
Mixing male and female partners in patrol units is still a pilot program. And there is still a great deal to be learned if this is to become established policy. I happen to believe in it. But reliable evaluation depends upon personal experience and not a lot of guesswork. As one of the first women officers of this program, your experience will be invaluable, especially in a situation like this where prejudice is forced out into the open. It's going to be tough out there, but damn it, I want you to stick it out.
Okay, Lieutenant, I have to go along with that.